There we can hear them. The aircraft are lined up and the afterburners are blasting. In just a few seconds, you will be able to enjoy the sight of our two Mirage 2000 taking off at full power.
Yeah.
You have just heard and possibly seen the afterburner, that huge flame coming out of the engine, which gives the aircraft maximal power in order to take off and allows it to perform tight maneuvers and gives it extra speed. The wingman has rejoined his leader and the Couteau Delta are forming up to grade 2. The Mirage 2000 Delta is fitted with an engine which on full power has a thrust of over 10 tons. Fully French-built, the aircraft maneuverability is made possible by its delta wing and the power of its engine. Coming from your right for the so-called English flyby, sir, ladies and gentlemen, the Couteau Delta. You will now witness our team simulate a high-speed, low-altitude attack. The fighters will drop hydraulic bombs, then perform an evasive maneuver. There, on your left, ladies and gentlemen, the Couteau Delta. The crews have just performed a 6 Gs evasive maneuver, meaning that they weigh 6 times their normal weight, so about 500 kilograms in their seat. Positive Gs make the blood flow to the lower part of the body. To cope with this physiological constraint, the crews follows an intense training all year round. Our two Mirage 2000 are now getting in position for a spiral pass, which means a continuous turn during which they will fly under more than 3 Gs in close formation. Pilots and weapon system officers are equipped with G-suits to help them handle G-forces factors. They also regularly train in a centrifuge. San and Axel, the wingman, are now sliding into column formation. Task sharing is now critical, and this leads the flight under passive orders, who adapts them on wind and the day's weather. San, the wingman, follows his leader's maneuvers to maintain his spot less than 2 meters away from him. Finally, Axel precisely guides San to counter any parallax effect. The flight is now forming up for a simulated close formation landing. This procedure allows to speed up the rate of landings on a military airfield, facilitating air traffic control. The landing speed of a Mirage 2000 is about 300 kilometers per hour, and it needs around 1,500 meters to land. Like all fighter aircraft, the Mirage 2000 Delta is fitted with an ejection seat, allowing the crew to evacuate the aircraft in case of a serious failure. The pilot pulls a handle on the seat and the rocket engine ejects him in less than 2 seconds at 16 Gs. There on your right, the two Mirage 2000 are separating for a tactical break followed by a pursuit phase. Over enemy territory, the fighters can fly at a very low altitude to deliver their weapons and not to be spotted by enemy radars. The crew is trained to fly at 50 meters and over 1,100 kilometers per hour. The Mirage 2000 Delta is equipped with an automatic terrain following radar. The radar scans the ground and the aircraft flies itself at 50 meters over the ground without any action from the pilot, and it works just as well at night or in the fog. On your right, you will now witness a pop-up attack. The pilot pulls up to allow the weapons officer to visually acquire the target with the camera located under the plane. As soon as the weapons officer sees the objective, the pilot will roll and dive toward it. He will then level the plane, delivering the bomb that will be guided by the weapons officer. Elvis and Pastif are now climbing to show you the close air support mission, which means supporting ground troops as it's currently done on operations. They fly in circle high up to spot the enemy by communicating via radio with the forward eye controller. The enemy is hindering the progress of friendly troops, so the aircraft are to act. Sun and Axel have just performed a high-speed, low-altitude show of force over the enemy as a final warning, as they didn't surrender. Elvis and Passive have therefore attacked. You have just witnessed the gradation of force on operation. One often has to give a last warning before firing. The Mirage 2000 Delta can fly up at 16 kilometers and up to 1.5 times the speed of sound, meaning 1,600 kilometers per hour. It could, for example, fly from London to Canterbury in only 4 minutes. The Couteau Delta formed up and will perform a low pass at the edge of the speed of sound, right under your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, the Couteau Delta. Thanks to its 2,000 liters tanks under the wings, the Mirage 2000 has an autonomy of about 2 hours. If it refuels in flight, its mission can last for up to 10 hours. The longest mission for Mirage 2000 lasted 9 hours 45 minutes during an operation in Mali from Chad. The aircraft flew around 8,500 kilometers. General, ladies and gentlemen, the display is coming to an end. The Delta are going to form up last time in front of you to perform a breakup right before your eyes. General, ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed the full Couteau Delta tactical display. The lead aircraft was composed of Elvis and Passive, and the wingman are crewed by Sun and Axel. Each of them totals more than 2,500 hours of flight and over 750 combat missions. In 1 hour, their crews will join me to introduce themselves, and you are invited to come and ask them questions or take photographs with them. You can already come to our Couteau Delta booth, where our mechanics who work day and night to make our aircraft fly will be happy to show you a Mirage 2000 Delta. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed our display. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram under Couteau Delta Tactical Display. Thank you all and see you very soon.
Thank you very much, Keke, and to Couteau Delta for another storming display of the Mirage 2000D. And I very much like the special markings for the 75th anniversary of your squadron on the second aircraft. And if the observant amongst you take a look at the, well, in fact, it's on the other side, the drop tank on the other side. It's got outlines of some of the aircraft previously operated by that squadron, the P-47 Thunderbolt and the F-100 Super Sabre. And I'm sure, though I haven't had a look, that there are other similar outlines on this side. But a fantastic demonstration by Couteau Delta. More from the French military later on. But now a quick message from Sam Waller.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the organisers of the Royal International Air Tattoo have taken appropriate security measures to ensure your safety whilst at Fairford today. However, we need your assistance.